my name is Samantha and I'm the director of Team Spirit. And today's video in our mini series that you're watching is all about your grand opening party. We call it your Go Party. I want to give you some tips to help you prepare for this party, to help you get the most out of it that you possibly can. So the first thing I'm gonna ask you to do is invite everybody that you possibly know. Even if you just know them in kindergarten, invite them. Invite 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 people. I promise you they will not all show up. If you invite 50 people, you will probably get about 10, maybe 15 if you do all the follow-ups with them. And that's a great number to have. So you want the more people there that you can possibly get, because this is gonna help you jumpstart your business. If you were opening a restaurant for the first time, would you only want to seat like 20 people? No, you'd want that thing packed, right? You'd want 50, 60, 70. You want people standing in the line on a wait list to get in, and that's what you want at your Tupperware party. Start thinking of it like a business. Don't think my place is too small. People will find a place to sit, girl. They will sit on the floor. They will stand outside if they have to. They'll sit on pillows. They'll sit on people's laps. People will find room. So do not worry about your place being too small, because it will work out. So that's the first one, is to over invite. Now once you've over invited everyone, I'm going to say that you're probably invited them through Facebook. Right? That's what we do. We start an event and we invite them. That is not inviting 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 people. You need to physically invite them. Call each and every one of them. Text each and every one of them. Private message each and every one of them. You notice I didn't say do this or this or this. I said do this, do this, do this. You want to hit them up 3 times if you can. Call, text, instant message. That's the 3. You want to do all 3, and it seems like it's going to take you some time, but starting a business is going to take time to grow. If you put time into it, it will grow. Just like a garden. If you plant seeds and you don't put time and effort and work and water them and nurture them, they're not going to grow. But if you nurture your business and you put time into it and you water it, it will grow too. So that's what you need to do. Put some time and effort. Think about people you're gonna invite. Pick your top 10 and invite them a fantastic invite. If you need a fantastic invite, guess what? I have that on the Team Spirit Weebly website just for you. You can go ahead on there and party planning and click on all the links, and all the party planning stuff is there for you, because even though this is your grand opening party, you are the hostess. Yes, you are there because it's your party, but you are technically the hostess. So you want to make sure that you treat it like so. Okay, so now you've over invited, right? And now you have now you've over invited by contacting them in 3 different ways, and you sent your top 10 a fantastic invite. Now what's next? Okay, so you need reminders, and there's a couple ways to remind them. Of course, you can remind them through instant messenger and calling and texting, which I think you should still do, absolutely. But there's something out there called phonebite.com. So phonebite.com is a place that you can put all of these phone numbers in and pre-record a message and then schedule it to be sent out when you want it to. So you could schedule a couple messages. You can schedule a week out, you can schedule 3 days out, and you can schedule the day of, so that 3 different messages go out so that you can remind everybody. And then that way, you only have to do it 1 time. So make sure that you do that so that everybody remembers. Have you ever been invited somewhere and actually been excited and really wanted to go, and you thought about it all week long, and then the day comes and something happens and you completely forgot, and then you're even mad at yourself? How could I forget? I really wanted to go. Well, I'm going to guess that that happens to most of the guests, and that's why most people don't show up to Tupperware parties. They simply forgot. So make sure that you're reminding them. Okay, so now we have planned ourselves, right? We have the guests coming, we reminded them, we know what's going on, and right by now you probably know your recipe. My guess is salsa. Most grand opening parties are salsa. It's the easiest one to do, and it uses all of the pieces that are in your kit, so that's great. So you're probably doing salsa at your party and you have all the ingredients ready. Now here's another tip I'm gonna give you. I really think that you should have somebody co-host with you. Somebody that can take care of your guests. Maybe it's your best friend, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your favorite aunt, whoever it is, you need to ask somebody if they'll take care of guests. Make sure that they know where to go when they come in, make sure that they have their coats taken, make sure if they need something like a drink or a refill or when the food comes out. And the reason why is because I need you sitting front and center with a notebook and a pen taking notes. Because even though you're the hostess, you have to put the other hat on of you're the new consultant. This is training for you. We don't come out and do your grand opening party just to do it. We do it to train you so you can see what to do and you can hear some good word choices and you can see the flow of the party, because that's the hardest thing for people, is seeing the flow. And the flow can be really easy, but watching somebody do it, that's the way to learn. So have somebody at your house that will help you out so you don't feel overwhelmed. I've seen too many hostesses didn't even hear a word I said, right? They're at their grand opening party and they didn't even see me because they're running in and out of the kitchen, in the living room, and they're getting drinks and they're so flustered and there's so many people there and they're overwhelmed. And I don't want that to happen to you. So make sure you have somebody help you. And if it's gonna be a big party, maybe you have a couple people helping you out, just so that you're not alone, and let them know I need to sit down and focus and take notes, because this is important. This is my new business. This is for me. I'm the CEO of my new business. And I, as a CEO, need to take charge and go after all the training that I could possibly get. So another tip I have for you is at the end of the party, again, make sure that your co-hosts help all your guests, say goodbye, and maybe even let them know at the very end of the demonstration, I need to sit down with the consultant that's here because she's gonna train me on how to add up orders, how to talk to people, how to go through the catalog, how to do all of those things. So I need to be here. So instead of just thanking you all for coming one at a time, I need to thank you all for coming right now, because I really appreciate you all for being here. That way no one feels like you've neglected them and they understand. So you need to sit down next to that consultant and do the orders with her, or watch her do a couple and interact with some of the guests, and then maybe you try doing a couple. It's so much easier if you go in there thinking, I'm ready to learn. Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen people come in wanting to learn, and those are the ones that rise to the top, and those are the ones that make a lot of money really quick. And then I've seen some people who don't even want to hear what I have to say. I've done direct sales before. I know what I'm doing. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it's just like if you've ever been a server before, then you might jump from one restaurant to the other, and just because you've done the job before doesn't mean that it's the same company. We don't do things the same way. We do things our way. So we want to make sure that you're trained the right way for our business. And so that's why we really ask you to come in there with an open mind and to look and watch, because you're gonna see and learn some amazing things that night. And your consultant is there, your recruiter is there to help you grow in your business. So I hope these tips helped you with your grand opening party so that you're all ready and psyched to go, because I'm super excited for you and your grand opening party and having your grand opening party as soon as possible. I'm serious, as soon as possible. If you signed up yesterday, your grand opening party should be within the next 5 days or less. If you absolutely can't do it within the first 5 days, first 2 weeks, absolutely for sure, without a reason of a doubt, it needs to be, because that way, you can get your kit paid off even quicker, because you want that $1,000 in sales so that you don't have to pay the extra $60. Right? So you want your kit paid off quicker, and you want to start your business and get going. You want to be able to earn your free product, and you want to be able to earn money. And the way to do that is to do your grand opening party so that you can get more datings, you can get recruits, and you can get trained. So I hope this video helped, and I hope you liked it. You guys have a super sparkly night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!